Hey Mike, this is Tyler with Leads by Lord I wanted to make this video for you and give you a plan that you can start implementing right away in order to start outranking some of your competitors online and growing your business. So I have your website pulled up here and I gotta be honest, it looks great. Very nice layout. Got some animation with some different links to, the different services, free estimate button right away, and nice logo, great header. Looks like it's a sliding header too with some different pictures. Yeah, really nice overall. But the first thing I want to talk about is content. And with Google, content is king. They like to see anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 words of content on that home page alone. And what that's going to allow you to do is rank for specific keywords related to all the different services that you offer. So if someone's typing in hardwood flooring Philadelphia or deck refinishing, wall paneling, whatever it might be, you want to be found for the search on Google. So I'm going to click on some of these back pages and see what you have going on. Yeah, it looks like you got a little bit more content, actually a good bit of content here, which is nice. So your back pages are as long as these other ones are like that as well. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely add in a little bit more content, maybe. Okay, I actually see what's going on here. Hardwood, blank flooring. Okay, so I see it just kind of skips down. So you definitely want to create, their own individual back pages. That way Google can read individual pages and you can go more into depth for each service, all right, and rank for more keywords. But you have a good bit of information here. You have a floor caring, which definitely helps. Deep clean. Yeah, the more content, the better. So, these are good resources. People like to see this. This will draw traffic to your site. And then it looks like you have a gallery. This is awesome as well. People like to see the projects you're working on. As long as you're saving these pictures correctly, right? If I right click this and hit save, we want to see a keyword such as hardwood flooring Philadelphia, not, photo April 28th, We want to see keywords because Google can't read pictures. They can read alt text behind the pictures. So if you save these correctly with keywords, it's going to help you in the long run. So I pulled up a report of your website in a tool we use called Ahrefs, and here it is. It shows you the rank, it shows you the power and the trust coming from your backlink profile, and all a backlink is just a link from one website pointing back to yours. All right, and it looks like you have 22 websites pointing back to yours, giving you 127 backlinks. Okay, and then based off of the content on your site, you're ranking for 104 keywords. And then you have a little bit of traffic as well coming to your site. All right, so that's good. What I did was I pulled up a competitor of yours, Hudson Hardwood, and these guys show up on the first page of Google when you type in hardwood flooring Philadelphia. And I know you're in Newtown, a little bit outside, but I'm sure you do business in Philadelphia. It's a big service area, and that's really where a lot of the volume is. So I wanted to show you their website, show you what they have going on. Pretty basic, not too much content, so utilize that tip and you can definitely outrank them in that regard. Let's check out some of their back pages. Oh yeah, it looks like they have a back page for each service. But, as far as these back pages go, you want to see anywhere from 500 to 1,000 words, because you can rank these individual back pages as well. It's not just your home page. So if somebody's typing, in cleaning and recoding or installation, and they want to get directly to that information, you want to send them to the back page rather than the home page and then the back page, right? People don't like to click. They like, the information, right at their fingertips. So I pulled up their report in Ahrefs as well to show you their ranking, their trust flow and their power from their backlinks. They have 49 sites pointing back to theirs with 273 backlinks. So if we compare those, you guys have 22 with 127. And then based off of the content of their site, they have 604 keywords that they're ranking for. And we can kind of dive in here. And, when you're building up content for your site, you can, look at some of these keywords and kind of base your content around, the high search volume ones. So like refinish parquet floors, right? That's 350 searches a month. So you could do a piece on that. Square wood flooring, 200 searches a month. Bleached wood flooring, 300. All right, and you can see here they're bringing in some traffic being on the first page of Google for these results. So hardwood insulation near me, hardwood floor scratch repair, the list goes on and on. And you want to look for buyer intent keywords as well. So whatever somebody would be searching in Google for, related to your business. Hardwood floor refinishing Philadelphia, 80 searches a month. So I pulled up one more competitor just to give you an array of different competitors and see what they have going on. Artisan wood floors here in Philadelphia showing up on the first page. You can see here they go into a little bit more in depth on this homepage. All right, so they do looks like just a little bit of information for each picture here. Not a ton though. They have some links and they have the different service pages as well. So you could definitely outrank them adding in 1,000, 2,000 words of content. All right. So I'm going to pull up their report, and you can see here they have 68 sites pointing back to theirs with 248 domains, and they're ranking for 1.2 thousand keywords, right? And that's bringing them 200 traffic. All right. So we could go in there, same thing, and dig into their keywords. And then the last thing I want to talk about, right? We talked about content, we talked about backlinks. The last thing I want to talk about is citations. And a citation is your name, your address, and your phone number listed in business directories online, such as Yellow Pages. All right, and what that's going to do is it's going to build up your Google My Business listing. All right, so when we type in hardwood flooring Newtown, and your Google My Business listing is location specific, so that's why I did Newtown instead of Philadelphia. All right, we want to be able to see your listing right here. Okay, and this is where your Google My Business listing shows up. Anytime you type in a service, whether it's pizza place near me or plumbing service, whatever it is, people go to this map pack because they trust Google to send them to the top 3 results, right? And if you're not one of them, most likely you're not getting clicks to your site or to your listing, right? Not many people click this view all button and scroll. All right, so if we did that, we'd have to come down here and grab you, and here's your listing. So ways to optimize this to boost up the ranking for this is adding in citations, and then optimizing the listing. So we want to make sure we have good reviews, which you have great reviews. You want to keep adding. You want to make sure you have all your information. It looks like you have your name, your address, phone number, hours. You have your website linked, and then pictures. Is huge. Again, make sure you save them correctly with keywords. Continue to add. Customers like to see that, and then the description. Coming down here, looks like you have a pretty decent description. You want to max it out at 750 characters because, again, content is king, right? And it allows you to rank for more and more keywords. So last thing we talked about was citations, right? We talked about content, backlinks, citations. Utilize these tips and these tricks to, get into this map pack and then to get into the organic section down here, all right, and outrank those competitors. If you have any questions, give me a call. My phone number is 267-885-3473. Here's my business website, leadsbylordi.com. And again, my name is Tyler. I'll talk to you soon.